Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, I know, damn it. What did I open my mouth for?
The FX Morning Mayhem podcast is an essential listen for currency traders. Each episode covers a curated watch list of key currency pairs alongside insightful market observations. It highlights crucial daily news events that could influence the market, ensuring traders are well informed. Additionally, the podcast offers valuable trading strategy tips catering to both new and experienced traders in the Forex market. This podcast is for educational purposes only. None of this info should be construed as investment advice. To see the trades called out live for free on our Slack channel, click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join the trade faction. If you find this podcast valuable, please follow and share with a friend. And now, on with the show. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, February 25th, 2025, and you're listening to FX Morning Mayhem. It's time for the daily market briefing. In today's headlines, European stock markets have rebounded from a negative start, influenced by a weak Asian session, while US futures remain in the red. The dollar index is slightly lower, with EU/USD steady around 1.04. Oil prices are volatile, and metals are subdued. Key upcoming events include US consumer confidence data, central bank announcements, and earnings reports from companies like Home Depot and AMC. Central bankers from major institutions will also be speaking, adding to market interest. Stay tuned for a currency market update with Bill and Dave up next. Thanks for listening to FX Morning Mayhem podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you found this helpful.
Let's start by looking at the currency pairs. So today, slow, but not too bad. Aussie New Zealand dollar is ready to rock and roll. All systems are go. We're just waiting for a sweet spot to form. I thought there was going to be one forming like right before I got on the call with you. There was a dot flickering there, but it disappeared. So the criteria must have gone away. Aussie US dollar, everything is a go. Waiting for a long sweet spot to form here. Euro Canadian dollar, nothing going on here. Pound Canadian dollar, nothing going on here. A New Zealand US dollar, this one we have all systems go, waiting for a sweet spot here. Singapore dollar, Swissy franc, this is all systems go, waiting for a sweet spot to form. Short here. US Canadian dollar, this was the trade from yesterday. I just wanted to point out that it did hit the profit target. So if you use this 2 times the ATR strategy, that seems to work really well for hitting the profit target on this particular signal. And then US Singapore dollar, that one is a little overextended, so nothing to do here. Anyway, so that brings us to the market insight section. So I always like to think about what I call off the beat derivative trades based on what's going on in the market.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, back at the beginning of the cryptocurrency boom,
Right.
a derivative trade would have been buying up like shares of companies like Nvidia that produced these really high-end graphics processors that everybody was using for Bitcoin mining.
Gotcha.
Okay. So something like that has just developed with artificial intelligence. And do you care to guess what that might be?
And it's nuclear. Oh, data centers, isn't it?
Electricity, man. So the area that is going hog wild, no pun intended, to do all this is Texas. They're aiming to be the advanced nuclear technology center of the United States and the world. So they have several advanced reactor projects either in the works or planned in Texas. One is the Natura Resources small molten salt reactor in Abilene, Texas. They got the Kairos Power Company constructing a test reactor in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, but also in Texas.
Hmm.
Dow Chemical is going to build an X-ray energy reactor at the Gulf Coast in Texas. And Texas A&M University is creating basically an incubator for startup companies trying to build new kinds of crazy reactors and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They definitely need the infrastructure there because the wind blows or the gets cold and everything shuts down.
Yeah, the local government, Texas government, is rejiggering all its financial incentives and regulations to attract these kinds of companies there. The newer reactors are way safe over the traditional designs, and because of these new innovative things like coolants like molten salt and metal instead of water and stuff, they're also really small, which was
Really?
surprising. Some of them may even be portable, so they're easy to install at industrial sites. And there's still some challenges. They still got to get the money. And of course, and whenever you say nuclear, people freak out about safety. But, and then you have the waste. What are you going to do with that?
Hmm.
But I thought it was interesting.
And
So
I'm just like,
this is, if you can find a little investment in this area, this would be a not so obvious way to maybe make some money. And I always like those kind of things. I always thought
yep.
those were fun. I've done really well on those in the past.
Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, I know, damn it. What did I open my mouth for?